I don't know how long it went on. I don't know. It was wild, crazy.
Everyone.
It was a wild experience.
Has their own story to tell about the night of December 10th, 2021.
We was going to take my aunt to Nashville because her and her husband was going to go to Guatemala, see his family.
Every tale of loss has its own twists and turns.
They was going to come here, but it was raining. They didn't want their back luggage to get wet.
And each story, its unique ending.
And I woke up about 10 o'clock, I guess it was, something like that, to the trailer feeling like it got picked up. And the window blowed out, and I just grabbed my wife and dove in the closet, and everything just, I don't know what, it just went away. It turned solid black.
And for the people in Barnsley, that fade to black was not an ending per se, but more like the start of the next chapter. The chance for those who went through it to come away with a lesson learned.
Well, one thing I learned is the importance of relationships with other organizations and entities in either other counties and cities, because without the assistance we've had from them, the cleanup, the whole process of search and rescue, everything would have taken much longer.
Hopkins County Judge Executive Jack Whitfield has been leading the county's response since the darkness and despair set in on that initial night.
Immediately we knew we had to initially do search and rescue, looking for people who were buried by their own houses in the tornado.
Whitfield says he now spends a lot of his time coordinating cleanup efforts and working to lure organizations to come and build new homes here in Hopkins County.
This is going to be a long-term process. I mean, we're talking a couple years to get back to where we want to be. But there has been a huge amount of progress made. As I said, 300,000 cubic yards have been picked up and disposed of. We've already begun, that long-term recovery group has already begun helping some individuals to rebuild.
A lot of progress has been made. The Jarvis family has some things left behind from those tornadoes that they might be able to use again, but what they really want is for all this debris to be gone and for them to have a new place to call home right here, somewhere they can tuck their kids into bed each and every night. Despite the debris still littering the landscape, like this trash tangled among tree branches, or photos like this one here of a baby tossed around by the tornado, things are getting better. Take this example, the Jarvis family's lot just after the storms ripped through. Here's what they looked like, a stark contrast to where things stand today.
Oh, hang on.
While the road to recovery almost never follows one straight or clear path to completion.
It's been aggravating, kinda, but we're almost there.
Oftentimes, it matters not how one gets there, just that they arrive, one way or another.
The people in my county have made huge progress. They've been great on working with the county government, with the state, with their neighbors. The amount of concern and caring for each other that's been shown just makes me so proud of our community and the kind of people that we have here in Hopkins County.
And so the end goal remains the same, get back to some sense of normalcy. And to that end, Jarvis, already looking forward to the first night back under his own new roof with his wife and kids. He's trying to imagine what that will look and feel like.
There ain't no telling. Probably running around like crazy heathens, my kids, you know. And me and the wife will probably just be sitting there watching them. That's what we do.
Another family just looking to close the book on uncertainty and write that next chapter while getting back to life as they once knew it. In Hopkins County, Brian Miller, 44 News.